Woolly mammoth appeared approximately 400,000 years ago and lived until about 4,000 years ago. It was adapted to the cold climate of the Ice Age. It had long brown fur, a thick layer of fat, and long curved tusks. It was on average 3 to 3.5 meters tall and weighed about 6 tons. It was a herbivore that fed on grass, plants, and vegetation. Its closest living relative is the Asian elephant. Frozen mammoth remains have yielded partial DNA samples. Scientists aim to insert important genes from mammoth DNA into Asian elephant DNA. The goal is to produce a hybrid elephant with mammoth-like characteristics. Missing DNA fragments and ethical debates mean this will not be easy. Some research teams predict that the first mammoth-like calf could be born within the next 10 to 20 years. Dire wolf appeared approximately 250,000 years ago and went extinct 10,000 to 13,000 years ago. It lived in North and South America. It had a larger body and stronger jaws than modern wolves. It weighed on average 70 to 90 kilograms and had a thick build. It was a carnivore that hunted large herbivorous animals. Its closest living relatives are modern wolves, coyotes, and dogs. It became well known in popular culture, especially through the TV series Game of Thrones. Partial DNA samples have been obtained from fossils. Comparative genetic mapping is being conducted using modern wolf DNA. The goal is to create a wolf-like hybrid species with dire wolf characteristics. The fragmented nature of the DNA and the fact that the species turns out to be genetically quite different from modern wolves make this difficult. For now, research is continuing at the laboratory stage, and there is no living specimen. It is said that 3 pups were born, but debates continue about the pups being largely hybrids. Smilodon appeared approximately 2.5 million years ago and went extinct about 10,000 years ago. It lived in North and South America. Its most distinctive feature, saber-like teeth that could grow up to 20 centimeters long. It weighed on average 160 to 280 kilograms. It was a carnivore that hunted large herbivores. Although it is related to lions and tigers, it is a different species. No frozen complete DNA sample has been found. The DNA of large cats, which are its close relatives, is being used as a reference. The goal is to produce a hybrid cat with added Smilodon-like genetic characteristics. It is currently in the early research stage. Dodo Bird. It lived on the island of Mauritius. It was a flightless, large-bodied bird. It was completely wiped out by humans in the 1600s. It was about 1 meter tall and weighed around 15 to 20 kilograms. It had no natural predators except humans. DNA fragments have been obtained from bones preserved in museums. Its closest relative is the Nicobar pigeon. The goal is to produce a bird that is genetically very similar to the dodo. Research is ongoing, and there is no living specimen. Tasmanian tiger. It lived in Australia and Tasmania. It was a marsupial with a wolf-like appearance. The last known individual died in 1936. It was a carnivore and fed on small and medium-sized animals. It had stripes on its back resembling a tiger. DNA has been taken from preserved juvenile specimens. Gene editing studies are being carried out. It is considered one of the most promising projects. Moa bird. It lived in New Zealand. It was flightless, one of the largest bird species in the world. It could reach a height of 3.5 meters and a weight of 200 kilograms. It was a herbivore. It was wiped out by humans around the 1400s. Well-preserved DNA has been obtained from frozen bones. Its closest relatives are the emu and the ostrich. The goal is to produce a large bird similar to the moa. Although it is considered technically possible, ethical debates continue. Baiji Dolphin. It was a freshwater dolphin native to the Yangtze River in China. It had lived in the river ecosystem for millions of years. It was about 2 to 2.5 meters long and weighed between 135 to 230 kilograms. It had poor eyesight and navigated using echolocation. It fed on fish and small aquatic animals. It declined rapidly due to extreme pollution, ship traffic, and fishing activities. In studies conducted in 2006, it was considered functionally extinct. DNA fragments have been obtained from specimens preserved in museums. Its close relatives, porpoises, are being used as a reference. The goal is to produce a freshwater dolphin genetically very similar to the Baiji. Challenges: the lack of suitable habitat and the complexity of reproduction in marine mammals. For now, it is only at the theoretical and early research stage. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this.